Edia Wanyoto Mutende. This is Mbale. Mbale happens to be one of the 15 cities that are in Uganda, and today I'm going to be giving you a video briefly showing you what Mbale looks like in 2026. Yes, I am here for a ceremony special to the people that are called the Bamasaba, people that stay around here, and I'm going to be explaining a few things about these people or this area while we move on with the video. So without wasting any other time, let's just face the other side and we continue. So this road takes you back towards, it is called the Palisa Road. Somewhere there it branches and takes you back to the sides of Kampala as you are going to Jinja. And here is where I'll be starting my video from. Somewhere at the back there is a university called Busitema, the Health Sciences Faculty. That's where it is, and it is one of the universities in Uganda. Starting from here, Mbale city, just like any other city in Uganda, I've realized they share the commonest problems, or some of the things or the traits that happen are the same. For example, the motorbikes. People have complained about the motorbikes in Kampala, but when you go to Mbarara, which is also a city, there are as many as this. In Gulu, there are not so many, but they are there. So among all the cities of Uganda, Gulu happens to be a bit orderly. I expected Mbarara to be orderly, but it is the opposite. So where I am here, I am getting into the city. I'll be showing you some of the things. And I've realized that some of the city statuses and some of the different districts, all of these were created to make sure more people have seats in parliament, but which is costing the government. So usually the leaderships of different areas don't work together, they do not cooperate. And that lack of cooperation leads to losses, leads to the suffering of the people that vote them into office. So everyone is there to just benefit, to just reap from the system. So without wasting any other time, I'm going to be getting on two buildings and show you a different view from up as we continue. Just like any other city, the trade order management also reached this other side. But you know, most of the people that were evacuated from the streets already came back, and looks like most of the people that were trying to implement it did not give it the focus, just like they had promised during the start. It has faded away, just like any other efforts that has come to put the city to order or put the country to order, usually end up fading away slowly. This is somewhat new structure, and that's how it looks like.
Original screen guards, original screen guards, ine. Phone covers, lower price. USB fast chargers, 5K. Bluetooth, 15K.
So there is a series of new buildings that are coming up, and I hope these are going to change the story. This, they're pushing it on up, just like this other one here where we have Abra supermarkets, and also the other one which is called Guga Mall is also being worked upon because it had stayed where it was for quite some time, and now they are working onto it. Then there are different corridors that need to be worked upon. For example, this one going inside there. Anyway, this is it. They've planted grass, and the best thing is the rain has come back. They planted this grass just like some parts of Kampala when we were getting into the dry times. Now the rain has come back, just trying to Give it some life. This is Mbale, and this is how it looks like. So right here, I am overlooking the Republic Street, is the other one. After the clock, going the other side towards the mountain or towards the hills. And this one is called Palisa Road. So the road that slopes down is called Kumi Road, and the road that goes the other side is the road that takes you onto the border of Uganda and Kenya, that other side. So this is how the city looks like in 2026. And the hill that you see there, that is part of the ranges of Mountain Elgon. Mountain Elgon was formed as a result of volcanic eruption, and that mountain is locally called Mountain Masava. It is believed that that's where the first Mumasava, or the first Gishu, or the first person from this area came from. Well, it should be recalled that the people of here, or the Bamasava, are people that belong to the Bantu group of people. So let me draw closer. I'm going to get a motorbike and do... Sorry. Turn it off. They did a mistake and ended up ramming into what the other people were carrying, and they lost control. So this is it. This is how the town looks like. You can look at it and also gauge it for yourself. This is called Abra Supermarket, and it's like they are running a campaign. Oh, it looks like it's something new. So the slopes of this mountain, which is called Mountain Elgon, give the best coffee. Like, because it is volcanic soil, it gives the best coffee, and this area is one of those areas that boosts the coffee production of Uganda, just like it is in the southwestern, where we have the mountain gorillas. Those people, also the mountains around there, are good for coffee production because of the altitude and the soil that they do have. So Mountain Elgon is the mountain which is shared by Uganda and Kenya. So the part of Mountain Elgon is in western Kenya, and part of it is in eastern Uganda, where we are right now. So it simply means over to the other side, that's where we have Kenya. This is the view you get when you get to Guga Mall, and that's how it looks like. As far as I know, the next road is called Naboa Road, and then this other side is where we have the Republic Street. And when you look clearly, by the way, on top of this clock tower, there are two items. Those are coffee beans. To simplify, one of the best things these people produce, coffee, is what they produce. That one. The skies are clear, not so much clouds, and this is how it looks like. There are different waterfalls, beautiful waterfalls onto this, and people do different activities. Even the CP are in this area, in this same region. So many more you can search, or you can talk to your tour guide and they will take you to those areas. Without wasting any time, let me jump onto a border and show you how this area looks like briefly. Hey!
yo akatandika lwaki totandika nali kunyolo luleete leka olukunyolo kwemuligaani nabanga oli mulonda
Oza kino kijja kumala. Ezo kijja kumala ne bwe tuddayo. Ngenda kutambula wasigadde. Abadde ki? Watuukire mu maaso wali. Lydia Wanyoto Mutende. Tunatoka. After that ride through, I am going to be giving you what the downtown looks like, and this is where I'm going to be starting from, show you what their downtown looks like. More of the uptown is this way, so this other side, it is a different vibe. This is where we have wholesale shops, different merchandise shops where people buy and take to their shops. This one is called Naboa Road. Naboa. Not WA. No, BOA. Naboa. A few months ago, these people were off the streets, but here we are. Like the reason for the downtown, or for the crowd, for the people being crowded in the downtown, is because most of them were sent off the streets, and when they came this way, it became a bit crowded, and most of them come in the evening. They do not come early. I think let me take on this other side. I'll take on this way. This looks a busy street, and yesterday while I was around here, I saw engineers trying to measure. Looks like they're going to be constructing it or reconstructing it or paving it or giving it better tarmac. It will be a better one. And it's so funny that the city authorities always collect money from these people. So I think if they collect the money from them, they should make sure to work onto the place that they are asking money for. Just like the taxi park, we'll be taking you there in the shortest time from now. You look at how horrible it looks. Yet taxis use it and they pay for the services of that park. So it simply means we are milking something we aren't feeding. We are milking a cow that we aren't feeding. It doesn't work like that. Anyway, the people of Mbale, drop a comment. Those that have not been here for quite some time, those that are away from home, drop a comment and let me know what you like or don't like about your town. I hate calling it a city, just like I do when it comes to Kampala. So I'll be branching to this other side. Ceramics, pipes, glasses. This is the corridor. Getting into the downtown like this. So this other road is called Central Road, or sorry, Cathedral Road, not Central Road, because it takes you to the cathedral. And that's how it is. So I'll just cut through to the downtown part. Then later I'll connect to the market. So the market is somewhere here, but I'm taking you to the taxi park first, and then later I'll take you to the market. You see, their humps are too huge. I've realized that every other time we reach onto the humps, all the cars slow down because they are too heavy. You see how it has hit the car? They are too sharp. Is it how I can call it? But anyway, let's go. See the border guys, just like in Kampala, they are driving on the wrong side. This is it. This is Mbale. They've tried to put up rubbish bins to sort the waste, but I think it's not working out. The company that is cleaning or that is taking out the waste also needs to sort things. Yeah, that's how I say my things. And sometimes people say I am a hater, but I'm telling you the facts. I don't tell you what you need to know. For example, see here. And someone will say, you've told us you're in the downtown. Yes. What do you expect? Nothing. So around here, this is where we have Total Taxi Park. And the taxi park, you enter from here. The Total is up here, you enter from here. So from the taxi park, I'll be continuing like this and take you to the side of the market. But let's start from this way. So this is the taxi park. Next to it is also a bus terminal, which I will be showing you, giving people their space because Chesmi has invaded them. This is how their park looks like. This is how the structures around here look like. Let me get up onto one of the structures and get some photos or some videos. So when you cross here, you find yourself into the bus terminal. And this is how the bus terminal looks like. There's only an oxygen bus and then a YY bus the other side. Also, a small coaster here. That's what we have here. This is how the bus terminal looks like. Yeah, the word is there. Mbale bus terminal. You can see it. Not just Mbale, but Mbale City bus terminal. Everyone is doing whatever they're doing, freestyle, and not that clean. It looks horrible. That's what I would say. So let me cross this way and show you the taxi park. This is the taxi park, this other side, and that's how it looks like with a few taxis. I'll call it a handful taxis here, and then others are this other side down. So differently from the Arua Park, most of the cars that are here are taxis, the Toyota Hiace vans, the brand new and the old models. These are the ones that are here. So that's a difference I've seen. So I think let me take you to the other side where you see that structure. That's where we have the market. So I'm going to be walking through and take you to the side of the market and end the video. These kids here, you see that kid sleeping there? Those are street kids. We also need to investigate like maybe who sells to them jet fuel, because most of them sniff that fuel and it makes them unconscious. This is Mbale Taxi Park. This is how it looks like. I think the city authorities need to work on these small things. So reasons as to why I don't want to call some of these places, let's say cities or municipalities, is because they lack some of these basic things. For example, a taxi park that is organized, well marked, well tarmacked. That means transport system would also be organized if everything was organized. But the fact that it is not organized tells you that a lot is going on. So here we are in the downtown of Mbale. It happens to be a Sunday, and this is how it looks like on a Sunday. When it comes to the structures or the buildings, Mbale City is lacking. Some are too old, others were not even complete. They were left in the middle there. Nothing happened next. So I want to enter through here. Or maybe because of lighting, I can continue this other side. The motorcycles do not only ferry people, they also ferry goods, people's goods. Like you give them money and they will help you move your goods from one area to another easily without any difficulty. For example, this one is carrying cartons of local brew that is packed very well in bottles. This one is carrying someone with their property to wherever they are going. Look at the humps I was complaining about. You have to slow down to go over the humps. So this is where Mbale Central Market is, and it is what I'm walking by. This is inside the market, the side of the clothes. Looks like it's an abandoned structure. So this is how it looks like, mostly looks like it's an abandoned structure. Anyway, I'm going to be taking you to the side of fresh foods. Let me walk there faster. It's a Sunday, some people have not worked. This is avocado, green pepper, cucumber, sorry. A lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables. That's what I can say. Would come here and get something. I think you don't need much money to have a share of the fruits and everything in here. These are oranges. These are spices. So this is the exit. This other side, mostly the side of fresh foods. Cassava, beans, tomatoes, and many others. So this is a Kenyan truck. Like mostly people bring goods from Kenya using them, and that's how business works. Have fresh fish around here. Fresh as in fresh. The biggest ones and the small ones. This is where we have Bank of Uganda, and I will say thank you for watching the video to this very end. This is where I'm going to end this video. We'll meet in another one. Still the Wanale Hills. You can see them from anywhere while in the town. Just like it is for Mountain Mufumbira. When you're in Kisoro, you will see it in any angle of the town. From me to you, I want to say thank you for watching to this very end. We shall be meeting in the next video. The best thing you can do for me is press the hype button, hype this video. Also, drop a comment, let me know what you've liked about the video. You can as well share it with the people that you think will like the video or are from this area and you think they haven't seen their town and how it looks like in the past times or in the past years. From me to you, I want to say peace. We meet in another one.